Pears, tonight at 6.
Favorites chef Giuliano Hazan is back, and this time he's joined by a very special guest, highly regarded wine producer Marilisa Allegrini. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay,
perfectly.
good. And we're going to have a little fun here with some wine and some pears. And buongiorno, first of all.
Buongiorno.
Come stai?
Bene, grazie.
Bene, grazie. So we're
going to be making the most amazing pears you have tasted. Pere all'Amarone.
Pere
Amarone.
Say it again.
Pere all'Amarone.
And Amarone is
a very special wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
and Marilisa makes it, so she should tell you about that.
Yeah, so this is done in Verona.
Yes, it is exactly in Valpolicella.
Which is a great wine region.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
But what makes the wine very special is that it's made from dried grapes. So when we harvest, we don't press the grapes immediately, but we dry the grapes until the end of January. And in fact, now we are drying the grapes for Amarone.
For the next harvest.
Yeah.
Now, I got to tell you, this. Look at this place where you produce this wine, and it's your new home. You've owned it for, what, 5 years? And is it a big old estate that you purchased and then transformed it into a winery?
Yes, there is a cellar, but this is a Renaissance villa and is in the center of another wine that we produce that is Palazzo della Torre.
Beautiful stuff. Now, Chef, I understand you guys actually have a cooking class together?
We've been partners since 2000. We do a food and cooking course in Valpolicella, in that beautiful villa.
How horrible that you have to go over there every year.
Well, can you come?
Yes, yes. Bring daytime on location.
There you go.
Let's do it. All right,
So these pears.
How do we make this?
I've peeled them. I've just cored them. Okay. And when you cut them in half, try to keep the stem on one side.
Okay.
That way it looks nicer.
So
I'm heating up some butter.
The stem.
It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful, okay.
Okay, the easiest way to get the pears into the pan is to put them on a spatula like this.
All right.
And just slide them in.
And so are we poaching these pears?
We're first going to saute them in some butter.
Okay.
And that gives them just, a little bit of browning, just a little bit on the bottom.
Okay.
And then we're going to put that wonderful Amarone wine. Now, of course, making pears with Amarone is a very decadent thing to do.
But
Isn't it?
You got to treat yourself, don't you?
Yes, yes.
Yes, but it's very luxurious wine.
It's an amazing wine to drink.
This is not like $1.99 a bottle here. Yeah, okay.
So can we twist your arm and have you taste a little bit of this?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, please, please. So tell me about this particular wine that we're drinking. This is a very dry red?
It's dry, but it has a touch of sweetness in the aftertaste because it is made from dried grapes. So it is, when the grapes dried, they become like resin. And so you have this very special flavor.
Marilisa, thank you so
I need some for the pears. Where are you going?
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you pour it in.
All right. So now I'm going to turn them over like this. And we need to add some sugar. The sugar is important because it really makes for a very nice syrup.
So we're
talking...
talking...
you want to be fairly generous with the sugar.
Sautéing in butter, adding the sugar.
And then, I'm sorry, I have to take some of your Amarone.
This is your masterpiece.
She always flinches when I do this.
Oh,
there.
look at that.
I left you some. It's okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then some bay leaves. Bay leaves give a really distinctive flavor to this dish. If you do it without the bay leaves, I don't know, it kind of just tastes sweet, but the bay leaves really balance it out.
That's an interesting combination. I like it. And then how long do you kind of poach it for?
It takes not that long. It really depends on how tender the pears were, how ripe they were. Probably 15 minutes or so. And I cover the pan.
Okay.
About halfway through, I'm going to turn the pears over.
All right.
And you're welcome to try some if you like.
Oh, I have to try some because they're staring me in the face. And here they are, the finished product. And this is the Pere
all'Amarone.
Amarone.
So
a couple sips of wine and I'm already... Here we go.
So do we have a minute left?
We're out of time.
We're out of time.
Oh, my gosh. That is so gosh darn good.
Aren't those amazing? The most luxurious pears you can taste.
Wow. I have to say, grazie tante. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So nice to meet you. Chef, you come back anytime. But here's the deal. You have to bring her with you.
Okay. All right. We'll try and convince her.
All right, Cindy, over to you. By the way, we'll have this website, or this recipe on our website. Cindy, and I'll save you some wine.